Stop right there. Before you scroll away, let me ask you something that will change how you see the world forever. Do you think being good keeps you safe? Do you believe that kindness protects you, that generosity builds loyalty, that honesty earns respect? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you're about to discover the most dangerous lie society has ever told you. The biggest mistake people make is believing that being good means being safe. But here's the brutal truth. Goodness is like fire. It burns through everything you've built. Your relationships, your career, your dreams, everything. Niccolò Machiavelli. Yes, Niccolò Machiavelli figured this out. He watched good leaders fall. He saw kind rulers destroyed. He witnessed generous people betrayed by the very ones they helped. And he wrote it all down. Today, I'm going to share his hidden truth with you, the shocking cost of goodness that nobody talks about. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn why your goodness is actually making you weak, why people don't respect your kindness, they exploit it, and most importantly, how to transform goodness from your greatest weakness into your most powerful weapon. But first, let me be clear about something. I'm not telling you to become evil. I'm not asking you to hurt people. What I'm showing you is how to be good strategically, not blindly. Because the reality is, in a world full of wolves, being a sheep gets you eaten alive. Now, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. I choose strategic goodness. From today, everything changes. You will no longer use goodness blindly. You will use it strategically. In this video, we'll uncover why goodness doesn't always protect you. In fact, it often destroys you. And we'll see exactly how to transform it into a source of real power. Let's start with the first shocking truth. Number 1, goodness as exposure. Think about the kindest person you know. Now think about this. Are they truly respected? Or are they the person everyone calls when they need something? But truth is, being good makes you vulnerable, not secure. When you're consistently kind, people start seeing you as predictable. They know you won't fight back. They know you won't say no. They know they can push you around because you're too nice to do anything about it. You become the office doormat, the friend who always pays for dinner, the family member who always says yes to helping, even when it hurts you. Let me tell you about the person. He was the best team manager I ever met. He always helped his team, always covered for them, always put their needs first. Guess what happened? They promoted someone else over him. Why? Because nice people don't look like leaders. They look like servants. People don't respect your goodness. They exploit it. Think about it. When someone is always available to help, their help becomes worthless. When someone never sets boundaries, people will keep crossing them. When someone never shows teeth, people assume they don't have any. Your goodness becomes your weakness because it signals to the world that you can be taken advantage of. Machiavelli once said, "The lion cannot protect himself from traps, and the fox cannot defend himself from wolves. One must therefore be a fox to recognize traps and a lion to frighten wolves." You've been trying to survive as a sheep in a world full of wolves, and that's exactly why you keep getting hurt. Drop this affirmation in the comments. I protect my energy. Number 2, the generosity trap. Here's something that will blow your mind. The more you give to people, the less they appreciate it. I know that sounds backwards, but hear me out. Generosity creates short-term applause. People clap for you. They say nice things. They tell everyone how wonderful you are. It feels amazing, right? But over time, something twisted happens. Your generosity breeds dependency, entitlement, and eventually resentment. Let me explain why. When you help someone once, they're grateful. When you help them twice, they're thankful. But when you help them 10 times, they start expecting it. Your exceptional kindness becomes their normal. If you ever stop helping, they don't remember the 9 times you said yes. They remember the 1 time you said no. Suddenly, you're the selfish one. You're the bad guy. Think about parents who always give their kids everything they want. The first few times, the children are excited and thankful. But soon, those gifts become expected. The new phone isn't special anymore. It's just what mum and dad do. And if the parents ever say no to buying something, the kids get angry and call them unfair. The same thing happens in friendships. You always pick up the check at dinner. You always drive everyone around. You always help people move. At first, they appreciate it, but eventually they stop saying thank you. They just assume you'll handle it. And if you ever need them to return the favor, they're suddenly too busy. This is the generosity trap. You give and give until giving becomes your identity. And the moment you need to receive, or even just stop giving, you become the villain in everyone else's story. Your constant generosity doesn't build loyalty. It builds addiction. People become addicted to your giving, and like any addict, they get angry when their supply is cut off. The psychological truth behind this: humans have something called hedonic adaptation. We get used to good things quickly. What once felt special becomes normal. What once felt generous becomes expected. So your repeated acts of kindness actually lose their power over time. They become invisible. People stop noticing them because they're so common. But your single act of saying no, that stands out like a red flag. That's what they remember. That's what they focus on. That's what they complain about. This happens everywhere. At work, if you always stay late, staying late becomes your normal. Nobody celebrates it anymore. But leave on time once and suddenly you're not committed. In relationships, if you always compromise, compromise becomes expected. But stand your ground once, and you're being difficult. Machiavelli once said, "Benefits ought to be conferred gradually, and in that way they will taste better." The man understood something most people never learn. Scarcity creates value. Abundance destroys it. Drop this affirmation in the comments. I give strategically. Number 3, the mask of virtue. Here's a truth that might make you uncomfortable. Society believes in appearances, not reality. People don't care if you're actually good. They care if you look good. They don't judge your heart. They judge your image. This means that to maintain power and respect, you must wear the mask of goodness while keeping control beneath the surface. Look at the most successful people you know. Do you think they got there by being genuinely nice to everyone? Not. They got there by being smart about when, how, and to whom they show their goodness. They smile in public and make hard decisions in private. They show mercy when it serves them and show strength when it's needed. They understand that the appearance of virtue is more powerful than virtue itself. This isn't about being fake. This is about being strategic. Think about it like this. A doctor might need to cut you open to save your life. Is the doctor being cruel? Not. The doctor is doing what needs to be done, even if it causes temporary pain. Real leaders understand that sometimes being truly good means looking temporarily bad. Sometimes helping someone means saying no to them. Sometimes protecting your team means making unpopular decisions. The mask of virtue isn't about deception, it's about timing. It's about knowing when to show your soft side and when to show your steel. Most people get this backwards. They show their weakness to enemies and their strength to friends. Smart people do the opposite. Machiavelli once said, "Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are." He understood that perception shapes reality. If people perceive you as weak, you become weak. If they perceive you as strong, you become strong. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. I control my image. Number 4. The economics of power. Every single thing you do has a cost. Every favor you